Hello, welcome to some Moonbreaker. Okay, I think we're all good to go. We should be set up nicely, and we're going to start by just chilling out and carrying on some cargo run. So, I'm not sure what we're going to be doing today. I just wanted to get a little bit of time in, having just an actual proper chill stream. Put a bit of, like a longer one into play, because normally I've only been able to stream, say, an hour and a half, maximum 2 hours. So today I should be able to stream a little bit longer if I need to. Ooh, we're against Laser Squad. So I think versus these, none of these are particularly great. Plink is probably the best, because I don't really want to escape patch anything unless it's really desperate, and Plink just helps us deal with that squad a little bit quicker. Cool, what have we got? Fade Twisted Tantan and reduce assist cost by 3. I don't want any of those, so I guess what I do is just go for a shot and try and get that Plink down. 38, not unreasonable.
Still adjusting to robot
and we'll end the turn there. So what we're hoping for is just a few good units, or maybe even just like some buff crates for Zax early on. They're some of my favourite things to pick up in the early game. Hopefully they're going to miss with their Laser Squad, because it shouldn't have rapid fire yet. Hey, we've got a couple of viewers already. Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here, whoever you happen to be. And yeah, this is just going to be a really chill, really laid back stream today. Have a bit of a laugh and just enjoy ourselves. So we're not going to be doing anything too intense. Unfortunately, we've also not got any good crates yet either, so we're going to have to just be aggressive on this front. Missed again. I mean, here it's probably going to be Blindside Redsley, and I suppose giving it 3 max health might be better. Let's go over here so they have to move to get line of sight. So we've had 2 turns so far, we've missed both of our attacks. So no positive vibes on that front. And now we're going to start taking a lot of damage. Awkwardly, Esley can kill here, which we almost have to do. But we need to give them another target for this dude to deal with. Laser Squad, that was it. My goodness, I forgot Laser Squad's name for a moment there. So let's see how this goes. Yep, take lots of damage, we knew that would be the case. What our plan's going to be is, because we've got another 3 Cinder units, probably Aria, is actually going to be to try and play Aria. Oh no, we need a 2 Cinder unit. Okay, we've got Taria, it's fine, Taria works. Because I want to play something out here to try and block Laser Squad. So the question is, I think we just go here and take this hit first. We're going to play Taria over... What's this? Restore 3 health. Yeah, we can actually just play Taria on that. So we'll play Taria there.
Anyone want ammo?
We'll stick a Sleeper Mine right in front of Laser Squad.
Now we're talking.
We'll get our big hit here. Move over this way, just as back into the smoke as we can get. Plink here, and the question is, so we don't really care about Aegis Sentinel, so we'll just pop Sentinel down immediately. There we go, because normally I wouldn't use Escape Hatch if it was a valuable unit, but I don't really care if Sentinel dies. It's not something I'm going to be excuse me, going to be particularly keen on for the run. What's this? Ooh, we've got a Rickety. I mean, I always get happy to see Rickety, but Rickety is still one of the worst units for cargo run, because he just dies ridiculously quick. Okay, so Taria is in trouble here. Question is, can we flechette both of these at once? We cannot. We can flechette this easily. Can we get in range with this? Maybe not. Okay, so we're going to have to basically find our way to another solution here. So what have we got here? Chuck and Co is great into Laser Squad, so we're probably just going to have to move up here, take our shot. And what we want to do is see if we can play Chuck and Co in a way that basically blocks this in a couple of directions. Yeah, Taria's stayed relatively safe. This will get Blindsider Esley in here to get this damage done. I guess we take this shot here. Oh wow, she's not actually that safe at all. Yeah, Taria's going to die.
What have we got here?
But I'm not a big fan of Taria at the moment anyway. As Okay, yes, they are just going to go for the kill on Taria, that's fine. I'd rather they go for Sentinel. I tried to put things nearby, but it's not that big of a deal. So this is actually going to be slightly out of range. So we just basically need to protect Esley here. Ooh, Furia. So Esley being able to get onto Furia's... Ooh, Nano Shield. Okay, I need to stop saying ooh.
The real me is not. My plan is
So at this point we're just going to chuck and co him into the corner. So to start with that, we might as well just use our regular attack here. Of course we missed. So yeah, here we're just going to get our melee attack. Toss them right into the corner. Have we got anything good to deploy? I mean, Crankbait takes a bunch of hits. Let's just pop Crankbait down. Yeah, because they can fit out both ways. We'll pop Crankbait down here. And there's not really any point in putting a sleeping one anyway. This can just move over there. And we'll just get another Plink in. There we go. We don't need to sleep a mine, but I mean, can do. It doesn't really hurt Chuck and Co, and it might be something that they decide to attack.
sorry to keep you waiting.
So this is all good here. I mean, we can't still get Esley into range, but we might be able to. Oh, crits make me sad. Okay, so we're getting some Crankbait damage, but honestly, Crankbait is so unimpactful. Ooh, what have we got here? Armor plates. I'm not a big armor plate fan. It's not one that I'm always like keen to see. So what I might do is just ignore that and see if I can actually get them into the mine, maybe, or I'm not really sure. I mean, we could deal another damage here, which pops them into. I'll pop them nowhere.
How does your doom feel?
So let's sacrifice Crankbait here. Because this should be able to pull them potentially into the mine. There we go. Get another damage up here. We could Flechette for 3, hit for 2, and then win. So let's do exactly that. Goodbye Crankbait, we didn't want you in our roster anyway. We can move in to make sure we get the 100%. And like, we could pick up the armor plates, but honestly, I think we just blink this. See how we go. Okay, so I'm trying to make sure that nothing here is going wrong. I need to close some browsers, that's what's going on. Close all browsers. And close the Discord as well. There we go. So I don't have the most high-end PC, so unfortunately I do need to just sort of close everything else if I'm streaming and just sort of enjoy it for itself. So we didn't get that good of a start there. We lost a couple of units, but they weren't units I particularly cared about. Right. We didn't pick up any of the others though, so we probably need to find some pickups here. Okay, Telepi, yeah. So we want like a Florio or a Corrosive and Orbital seems great for this. They don't avoid that very well. So let's go with that. What crates are we getting? Gain 4 Cinder. Sure. No sense of placing mines down yet. I think I'd rather save the Cinder and play out Esley or Aria. Probably Esley, so we can start one-shotting these scatter vines. More the scary. But we do want to get that 4 Cinder, because if we spend that on Esley first, we can also play Chuck and Co on top of that. Or in fact, maybe Sentinel's the right call here. We've got a maximum of 6. That gives it. I actually think maybe even it's playing the Sentinel and just saving. Because we can't save a Cinder from this, can we? Because we're going to lose one. So here we may as well place a Sleeper Mine. Oh no, because the Sentinel's going to be here. Oh no, we can place the Sentinel. It's not a loot box like that. It's a placement. This is the Cinder to play the Sentinel. Yes, that's how math works. So we're going to pop the Sentinel down something like here, and then we're just going to move the game this direction so they have to come towards us. Hey, we've got a couple more viewers. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. We're just going to be chilling out and enjoying ourselves today. So we're going to be doing some cargo runs, which if you don't know already, it's kind of like the roguelike mode. And it's just going to be, you know, fairly chilled, fairly easygoing, and just making the most of just a fun afternoon, really. We might look at some painting later on,
Last night.
and on top of that we've also got the idea of doing a few fun lists here and there if it comes up. What's this? Permanently reduce units cost by 4. I mean, I'm gonna put probably Esley onto that now because it's good. Yeah, I think this is where we're going to stick our orbital. They don't always run away from the orbital very easily. We could flechette. Nothing actually, they're all out of range. So let's just place Blindsider Esley down over here. And because we want the game to stay in range of the flechette launcher, we're just going to move. We'll move to back here and get that sort of minimal line. This will do.
You try balancing all day.
Okay, we weren't expecting to hit that, but we just want the game to move back in this direction. So they're obviously going to send some stuff here, but if we can keep them moving here, or even keep things inside the orbital, that'll work out well for us.
Safe to drink.
Are they just going to shot first, maybe? Also, if you're having a look at the stream, you're more than welcome to just join in any way you want to. Just have a chat, tell me I'm doing well, tell me I'm doing terribly, just poke fun at me, whatever you feel like. We're just here to have a laugh and enjoy ourselves at the moment, so no issue whatsoever. Just take it easy and have some fun. So this has eased the board state up for us a little bit. I think what we're noticing here is that we're still a little low on Cinder. We can only really hit Antios here.
Like making me wait?
So Chuck and Co spending 4 Cinder is good. We can probably just place that right down in front, which gives Blindsider Esley the ability to just come over here and just take that out completely. We'll pop Zax down here, and I mean, how big is his rate? Yeah, I think what I'm actually going to do is just corrosive this. It's not the best use of corrosive, but it gets Antios out the way, because he's the only one there that I'm really scared of. And if we can keep things coming this direction, then we're all happy because we can just flechette things. Corrosive, yep. So if they got a bit of damage here, we might be in some trouble. This is one thing I love about versus AI as Zax. They love the mines. Oh, there's a Toxoid back there. We might have to consider that. Not the best unit, but it might do. Let's see what we can work out from here. Yeah, jailbreak. Okay. So the issue I have in this matchup normally is just finding ways to deal with all the little plants. There's so many of them. But what we can do here is try and just group them all up with Zax and blast them all with this. Yeah, the phrase, so anyway I started blasting, pretty relevant here. So I'm going to do exactly that.
Let's get you wheeled.
Can this hit all of those anyway? It can. So there's actually no need to move anything at all, and just take this out. Oh yeah, Zax bombs with Chuck is great fun. Absolutely agreed. Maybe I should have moved Chuck here in that case, because I thought I was going to need to spend that Cinder.
Need a moment to take
But
all this in.
what can I do? I still don't have much stuff, and I don't really want to chase my way over to a Toxoid. I need to find more ways of throwing bombs at people, but I want to spend all my Cinder here, so I can toss that. So I'm going to... Oh no, because if I toss it I won't be able to shoot it. So let's toss it first. Because if I shoot it I won't be able to toss it either. Move over here and shoot this. Pop a Sleeper Mine down over here, just out of melee range so they have to move in to get it. And then hopefully... Yeah, there we go. SD can just get in range here. Okay. So we're doing alright. Oh, I know. Zax, like, I've always said for new players, the best thing to do with Zax is play him, but pretend he doesn't have any abilities. Zax is so easy to misplay. It's easier to actually do more harm to yourself than good, even with the gravity disc if you misuse it. So I always tell people, just make sure you just don't use his abilities initially. Ooh, a switchback. That needs to die. Well, we're going to orbital here because AI doesn't move very much.
Victory's in our grasp.
Do you know what I think we do? As bizarre as this... Okay, so I think I want to gravity disc this way. Just as far as it can go.
Make friends.
There we go, right. So does it have a good AoE line down here? It does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot... Oh, I can only shoot here. Hopefully you hit it. Oh wow, we actually
Got a problem?
Okay, we haven't moved yet, that's fine. And hop over here. We'll get our flechette in this direction, which I was not expecting to be able to get anything with. But hey, we can. We need to spend our 1 cinder, which is going to be a mine over here. We'll put it just outside of the orbital.
Look at what I've got
And we'll kill the switchback here.
It's more scared of you.
And I guess we just kill Chuck and Go. Sorry, kill Jailbreak here. Pretty solid turn. So now we've started to like whittle them down, we can start trying to deal with their captain gradually. So they can obviously move up here, and grow some more things and come at us.
more. That's
Where are we going? But yeah, also welcome to the channel, by the way. I didn't actually say it. Bad Funyarinpa. I'm not quite sure what the inflection is on your name. There's like a few different potential syllables there. I'm just like, we'll figure out how that lines up. Okay, well with everything dying here, I think it's time for us to just start trying to rip into their captain. Maybe take this out in the process, but we'll figure that out in a moment.
stay in shock.
Excuse me. The most important thing
I'm the Cinder Whisperer.
is to try and gravity disc these. 999 hours, 9 doors, 9 persons. Okay. I don't think I've heard of that. Can we flechette these? We can. So let's get them done first. So what type of game is that? Because I always like when people have like game related references and things. It usually makes me think there must be something about that game that was like worth referencing, if you know what I mean. Like,
My plan is
it's not, they've not just picked that as a favourite for no reason.
brilliant.
It's usually like, you know, or picked a name for a reason. It's got something else to it.
Charge now.
Nothing to
Okay,
see.
so here we've got a quite easy win again. The problem is, we're not really picking up anything for our roster. We've got no relics that we wanted, we've got no additional crew. We're just winning through good plays so far, and I think that's going to fall off a little bit as we get later on. So... oh, cool, visual novel. I mean, that reminds me of things like, what's it called? Firewatch. Because Firewatch is sort of like an interactive novel. Like, it's not really, because you're still running around and things, but... oh, interesting. See, I like things where it's like a philosophical side of things. I always find it quite interesting. I like to think about stuff. But sometimes I start things and I'm just like, oh, all I want to do is just not have to think. Whereas other times I'm like, I want the most complicated thing possible. I want to be able to sink my teeth into it, have really like existential crisis just in the middle of reading something maybe, or things along those lines. Okay, so this has got to be Corrosive Nanoshield, because Nanoshield is really good versus Ectio Overcharge in the late game. What have we got here? Gain 4 Cinder.
Breaking
Good.
records and hugs.
I guess we are going to gain 4 Cinder. And then play Chuck and Co. I mean, we should actually play Aria. Because Aria does damage at range, but she's going to get hit like a truck. Let's just play Chuck and Co. and just try and run at people.
Waiting.
Like, we need to get right in their face and try and smack them down. We really need some good crates. This is our, like, second Cinder. Oh, it got the hit as well. Oh, that was a big one. What was it? Gain 8 Cinder.
You
Great.
spent yet?
More Cinder. So, I think what I'm going to do here
I'm the Cinder
is
Whisperer.
Gravity Disc Blindside Arresty slightly forward, so that when we spend all the rest of our Cinder, or in fact we can do it now because we spent that Cinder, we should be able to get him in range to start hitting Ecti Overcharge.
It's off.
And we'll get
Shrewd.
over here. And then, honestly, because this is... oh, I didn't actually realise I should have shot there. So we gain our 8 Cinder. If we spend 3... we're not going to... oh yeah, we are going to have enough, because we'll have... yeah, we should still have enough. So we can play Aria forward. Yeah, we're going to have 5 next turn. Perfect. So we're just trying to rush down Ecti Overcharge, hoping that they don't kill us. They can't kill anything here, but we can still get both of these in range, which is good. That's brutal. we're going to have to really rush this down. Okay, that doesn't matter too much. We should still be in range. Where was that crate? Bag of bullets. Okay, so I mean, we can get in range of that. It probably helps enough this turn, actually.
Beep boop, coming through.
If we can spend our cinder, which I believe we can. So let's gravity disc ourselves this way to pick up the bag of bullets. So it gives all of our crew +1 attack.
Die? No more happy hours.
So Arya's going to come over here and just use her stillness. We're going to corrosive and just try and get
Ignore it.
as much damage as possible. So we go her first because she should auto hit. Yeah. We're going to bring Chuck and Co in for the hit. The question is, where will Toss send it? Okay, Toss won't send it far, so I think ST should be able to still get in range. And this gives us another 6 damage, so a crit would be lethal here. It was not a crit. So the question is, do we actually have any chance of that? No. So unfortunately, no crits means that we're going to lose our Esli here, which is currently our best unit because it's already upgraded on because it's free. So, although they do have the reduced accuracy, so this could miss. Come on, miss. I mean, I'd rather they take Chuck and Co out. That's fine. This is one of the least buffed cargo runs I've ever seen. Is there anything drop that's useful? Defense dome. I mean, we're kind of just running low on stuff, so let's just take it. Add it to the roster. Make sure it comes down. Yep. We'll just get the kill. See, I'm not feeling overly confident here. We've got a little bit of a lack of firepower. Our entire bridge is Sentinel, Arya, Esli. We've got one bad relic and no real buffs. This is one of the worst cargo runs I've had in a very long time. This is shocking. This is not a good start. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. Let's try and finish this out. See if we can be optimistic.
Take a sec to behold.
I see like Vora here. Okay, range in tank. So for anyone who doesn't know, Rain is pretty reasonable because, especially with this, his second ability appears to be slightly bugged. Oh,
Breaking
man.
records and hearts.
So there's a few things we could do here, but honestly, reducing ability cost is insane here. So like, given that they're a melee unit, like we can just try and shove them into range of things, but we can also just pick up 8 Cinder from this. So it only takes up to 4, like, 5, sorry. But 5 is enough to then move ourselves back this way again.
Now we're talking.
And oh no, it's 4 because we had the cap. I forgot this was for next turn. Oh well, we'll just play Arya down. And then the turn here. Again, we're in a really good spot here. Like this ability combo is utterly ridiculous. Ooh, that heavy charge is quite scary. Please miss one.
Hey, you welcome.
Or at least do that, yeah, I guess. Okay, range Shintang, yeah. His aura is not that big, yeah, so we should be fine here. No crates? Oh dear. And we can't play anything useful, so all we could really do here is... I think we just go for this and just kill it with 2 units. Okay, we've got the crit, that's perfect. It means we can put some damage onto Rain. Same with... Let's just pop this guy forward a little.
What have we got here?
And then we can get in better range. Given that they're going to have 6, we're going to sleep a mine here. Just try and block it off a little. And then we're just going to vortex it back again. This is a beautiful combo. I wish we had this for the whole rest of the game, but
No more happy hours.
we're going to stop here because this gives us enough to play our Sentinel down. Yep, they can go for this. Deal 1 damage to this with their activation. Oh, is it because it is pummel and crit chance, isn't it? Yeah. Yep.
Stay and shot.
So here we are literally just going to be playing our Sentinel and taking some shots.
Breaking
Another shot
records
here.
and hearts.
We don't have any knockbacks here, so there's no safe way of playing Esli around. So we just want to try and do this. Sometimes if you get the perfect angle, you can just get things a little bit further around the corner. And we'll just pull him back even further. So this is just a brutal way of controlling the board here. We're going to pop our Sentinel down here because we want space for line of sight through this way. And this means that they can get into range, but they won't do much damage. And we've just got a really solid
Got a problem?
sort of setup from here. We might as well move Esli over this way, just so that Esli has got basically the ability to move in if we need it. Hang on, is that not big enough for Esli to fit through? Are you joking? Oh my god. Right, we're going to have to just shuffle things along using our abilities again. So this is all fine. Oh yeah, because it's unspent cinder. For some reason my brain just still had it as 2. So this will still live, but... Unit gains max health, add switchback. There we go, that's what I want. So let's do this with Arya. Let's push that in, move over here. How much attack do they currently have? Still have 5, so absolutely not something we want to mess with. We'll flechette it. I mean, we could go for a big crit with this, but I just think it's too risky. So let's push these apart. We want to actually get the turret as far away as possible. I did not mean to hit Zax there, but he can still move up this way. Place a sleeper mine in here, and we'll just make Rain Shintang run away. Perfect. Okay, so this is a pretty solid spot. I don't think we're in much trouble here this turn. Everything should live. We definitely messed up with the Aegis Sentinel. I forgot that his attack just scaled with Cinder. My brain just went to, oh, it was 2 Cinder last turn, maybe it is this turn. Yeah? Oh, hey, that will kill it. Yeah, and we lose our Sentinel. It was our least favourite unit anyway, but... Okay, do we want a Savria Safeguard? I think the answer is yes, we just want anything we can get our hands on right now, so let's just... In fact, you might as well just Gravity Disc. Save these for more useful areas. We'll pop over here. Go for this shot. Perfect, and then we'll give our switchback the health, and we'll just let Esli get this kill here, because there's nothing else to pick up. I always forget to look for pickups, but this is like a guaranteed kill anyway, so let's just take this out. Perfect. So, we're going into the last round. We don't have a good setup, unfortunately. We're in a pretty bad spot, so if we come against a tough opponent, we might be in a lot of trouble. We've got 1 relic, it's not very good. We haven't really got many buffs whatsoever. Oh dear. We've only got 5 units. Do you know what? I think I'd be happier with Laser Squad than I would be with Vora. Vora's the one that terrifies me, because she just absolutely deletes units. But I could see Laser Squad being just as terrifying. Come on, who have we got? Can't hide your bod. Oh, okay, Yin Gawusha. Okay, this one's okay. I'm alright with this. Because we've got so many ranged units, I'm kind of alright here. So, Broken Vengeance is good. Stimulating Formula is busted with Zax if it works. So let's just... Yeah, we've got that so we can blink. We can pop Esli over on this. We're actually got a good start here. This is a fairly reasonable chance. I mean, it's not even out of the realms of possibility we could get in range with this next turn.
Where am I?
What's this one? I mean, Smoking Jacket is fine. I would really be tempted to just go all in with Esli and try and get the like the damage off early on, but I think Esli can actually be used here to try and take out Maximus. So we're still going to move this direction. Perfect. And the question is, how far can we pull from? So if we bring Esli over here, pull these two together over this direction, this basically keeps it out of melee range of Yingalusha, which is the plan. Oh, of course, stimulating formula. So Esli's actually 10 damage. Oh, we should probably have this. I forgot about this already. It's also one of my favourite combos when you get a buffed up Zax, because you put them in base contact, Zax knocks them away, you then attack, knock them away again, you gravity disc, pull them in range, knock them away again, and then if you get the refresh abilities, it's utterly ridiculous. Because we don't have much else to do, we're going to grab Smoking Jacket here and take our 3 Cinder.
Look alive, stay alive.
We're going to use Zax to body block for things. And just shoot here. Excellent. Arya might as well come right up in range, because I think we're just going to go for the full aggro here. And just try and take 5 damage off here. Another 5 here. And the best part about that is with okay, Arya maybe shouldn't be that far up, but with Esli being dead, he can't be stolen against us. So we're doing okay. Only 8 life left. There's a reasonable chance we should be able to do that with just our captain. They can take Arya now though, unfortunately. So we really do need to just fight our way into... They failed! They failed the 75%. That's so good for us. I think that might even just be the end of the game. Unit gains rapid fire or pummel. We'll stick that on Arya. Has she got 100%? No, so she's going to use stillness. She's going to do this. And for a stylish finish, we're going to vortex them in together, and she's going to stimulating formula for the win. Beautiful. I can't believe we got that. That is probably the lowest power level I've ever won a cargo run for. Also, if you've got anything that you want to see me playing, be it cargo run or a fun list, or if you want to do painting for a little bit, just let me know, and I'm more than happy to sort of move on to whatever you prefer. So, before I start our next one, literally just pop something in the chat. I'll give it a minute until we're sort of just in case there's a bit of a delay, and I'm happily going to play whatever it is that you feel like, because I'm just here to chill out and just enjoy myself and chat with people, and hopefully there'll be just a lot of entertainment for you and things that you'd like to see. So if you've got any preference, let me know and I can just jump into it. If I don't hear anything, I'll just start another cargo run. I'll do one with Astra this time probably, but even if I do, if you pop something different, I can always just drop and try something else instead. So I'll give it another 30 seconds or so and see how we do. Okay. Go fight the goat Matek in cargo run. You mean what was it? Peacemaker Balam's sister? Is that what the meme is? The goat Matek. Yeah, no, Acid Maker Matek, and people say Peacemaker Balam because they've both got Maker in the name. People keep saying that they must be sisters and that they want them to be included in the lore. So let's go with Astra. You know, Acid Maker's the 4 damage AoE Make Me Sad ability. So let's see what we get early on. We have got Rain Shintang again. Blink Disruptor seems good. We'll just get a nice easy one. Ooh, what have we here? Oh my god. This is one of my favourite starts in the game anyway. I love additional attack. I love rapid. I love glowing armlet. This is my favourite start already. I am going to take this, and then I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to take this. They're going to both be on Astra, and it's going to make me very happy. So that's grown. That gives us max health. So yeah, we want to take this about here. Is that going to put us in range? Is the question. No, because it's not fast or anything.
Counting on us.
So let's just take this for now, and then what I think I'm going to do is actually just push myself that direction and get the cooldown a bit quicker. We can pop this down and gain 2 Cinder, which just lets us play out a 3-drop as well. It's probably worth it. In fact, what was this one? Unit gains max health. We'll save that. Pop that over here.
They'll know what hit them.
And we're just short of Axel Pyro being able to get over there, but we can get that next turn. And we might as well take our attack here with 4 attack now. This is going to be solid run. This is a ridiculous start. So what we're going to do, we can take one here, that's fine. What's this one? Restore 3 health. We don't care
I'll
about
make
that.
him proud.
So we're going to move back here and take this shot. We'll go
Day for a cookout.
move Axial Pyro this way, pick up Glowing Armlet. Honestly, I think we just grow Cinder, refresh abilities, attack again, miss this time,
The troops about failure.
get us some extra health, grow another Cinder, and Plink. This is an absurd start. Antios is just going to hide and stay about here because we want to be able to attack on the backswing rather than necessarily do it right now. We don't care about restoring 3 health. Yep, take one on Antios. Okay, ooh, what's this? Heroic Amulet. Oh, we are in for a
One
fun
win,
run.
one bug.
Okay, let's see how far we can shoot this in the right direction. Because we want that Heroic Amulet as well, so hopefully this moves a fair distance. Awesome. Okay, so we'll shoot here. We'll move to about here. I'm actually going to move Antios
They punch.
to here, because yeah, he won't get fought back. Hang on. Oh, refresh abilities. Attack again.
I may be
We've got a
small,
crit,
but
so
you're
we're not
nasty.
out of this yet. What was this one? Fully Restore. We don't care about that. We just want Heroic Amulet. Can we... The question is, can we get Axial Pyro into range? Oh no, we've got Plink. We don't need to. So we just Inner Energy. Hit this for 4 with no crack pack.
Inner strength. Promote the strength.
And then we Plink.
A
This is
button.
a nuts start. These are 2 of the best things in combination with each other anyway. All we need now is the one that makes abilities free, but I'd rather get that from a normal crate, so we can pick up something ridiculous like, I don't know, Stimulating Formula and just go nuts. I already feel like this roster is more powerful than the one that won us the last cargo run. Because we've already got an 8 damage per turn Astra, which is absolutely bonkers. So,
Smells like
Astra
adventure.
out-shooting anyone at the moment.
Who's ready to learn?
Master Telepi. So I think here we're going Corrosive and Nano Shield. We're just going to send Astra out to play ball. Take the best shot we can. And so we have got Antios, but I think here we just play our Cinder
They're
Orb.
counting on us.
And we're just going to grow it forwards because we ain't scared of anything. We want to give Astra Rapid Fire. That's what we really want here. The ability to give Astra Rapid Fire would be exactly the perfect thing. And then maybe more attack, maybe some poison.
Work. Very good.
No crates, come on. So let's just go all out here. So we'll shoot this, deal 4. We will play... Let's play Torian Guardian, just get safe. I mean, Axel does do a good job, but... Play Torian Guardian. And just chill out. Oh no, wait, I was supposed to play a 3-drop and refresh. Oops. That's a mistake on my part. At least this... Yeah, Torian's going to keep us slightly safer, but that wasn't what I meant to do. My brain got Torian and Sabria Safeguard confused. I should have just played Axial Pyro. Axel would be so good here. Okay, so we can kill multiple of these. Also, with our Heroic Amulet, this can go insane. Like, we just want the ability to make them free. We can kill every one of these Scattervines this turn, I think. We could just actually use... Okay, let's try something out. So if we move over here, we're going to Corrosive just this guy, basically. We're going to shoot this Scattervine. If we hit...
We got a lead.
Oh, that's awkward. So we'll refresh abilities here and hit. Which refreshes our abilities again with Heroic Amulet. So then we can hit here.
Do
Then we can refresh our abilities again. We can hit here. We really missed all of those. These are brutal misses right now. I guess we just place Antios in range to just soak something up and go for a random poke here. Oh. Those two misses were brutal. That would have been 10 more damage onto Telepi there. We could have nearly had it. So, medical recall of Scattervine. Yeah. So we're probably gonna... Oh, they're just dealing a bit of damage. Call it a day. There is a world in which they could... Oh no, they can't even kill it. We're just going to go for this and just have some fun. Try and do the same thing we tried last turn, but this time we're not going to miss as many attacks. They got a Tipu now. But honestly, I think this is going to be fine. Forget this. Ooh, what's this? Phosphor Chain, no. Change of plans. Astra's going bye-bye. Come on, Astra, get that hit. So we get another attack off here. Just move here. Let's go for another attack here. We'll refresh our abilities. We don't care as much about Phosphor Chain. We'll go for a big hit here for 7. Perfect.
A slap is an unreal.
Let's inner energy here. Get a big smack there. Torian, I'm just going to run away from Tipu, and we're just going to stick invulnerable on Antios here. There's not really much they can do. Astra's now dealing so much damage. Like, this is one of the strongest Astras I've ever seen. Like, we just want rapid fire, and then we want rapid fire and stimulating formula would turn this into probably one of the most ridiculous, like, Voltron lists. Any good crates? Nope, nothing we care about. So let's just kill this. Refresh abilities. Kill. What a ridiculous setup we've got here. I think this might have to actually, this stream might end up being a YouTube video at this point, because this is going to be some very entertaining cargo runs. Absolutely keen to have this all going through. Brilliant. This is only Moon 2. This is absolutely nuts. We've got so much damage with Astra by the end of Moon 2. I dread to think what we're going to be like by the end. We're going to be an absolute monster. Hasn't she got... Ooh, Dimmy and Snow. Interesting. I mean, sure, Disruptor Plink. Oh, I forgot, we've also got extra wounds. So we can get an Aria, we can get Poison. I don't think Poison really does much. So let's just put Antios down there, because Antios doesn't matter as much if he dies. If Dimmy and Snow go for Antios, then we can just move in and just try and go for some ridiculous damage. We've already got 14 damage here. Possibly more depending on what they play. Yeah, so we've got even more damage than that. So if we go for this, if we kill here, we can move here and hit. We can then refresh abilities. Get another hit in. We get Aria to pop down. Just shoot over here. I guess Antios can't move. So let's just pop a Cinder down in between them. Actually no, let's push them back. We'll pop a Cinder Orb down over here for block the line of sight. Got that over there. And we've still got movement left with Astra, so I think if we just come this direction, we've pretty much killed Dimmy and Snow on turn 3. So they're going to go for Antios because it's a reasonable kill, I assume. Oh no, they go for Aria. Okay. Any more crates? Nothing we care about. So let's just move in close, smack them, and here we'll just play. So these should heal up to nearly full. Astra's going to be full again. This is ridiculous. This is like a cargo run speed run. Like, there's very little that can stop us at this point. Straight into moon number 4. I really do want to come against Acid Maker Matek now, because that would make your little like cargo run idea complete. Let's see what we get. It's the laser squad. You think you're a laser squad? I'm the laser squad now. Probably Nanoshield Vortex. What have we got up here? Unit gains fast. You know what? I want to be fast. I'm Ricky Bobby. Okay, so what damage has Laser Squad got? Still only 1 this time. I thought it would be up to 2 by now. So I'm hoping they play a 1-drop. Yeah. So this is still 6 damage, but we are dealing 14. And it depends if they play anything. Okay, so they played Maximus as well.
Just kidding.
What's this? Unit gains 1 attack. That sounds like fun. Let's see if we can get this 50-50 on Max. Can we get Max any closer? I don't know if we can do it without actually pulling... What about if we just did... Yeah, there's nothing we can do to just get Max. Let's just take the 50-50. Forget this, it's bonkers. No. So we'll refresh our abilities. I think we're just going all in here. We're going to pull ourselves closer. If we can do it without pulling them. Or can we just pull this? Can we do... There's not really a good angle for anything here. Well, this looks like it would work to get a hit onto Maximus. Yeah, that should work. And then, how far could Laser Squad move? Right now, nowhere, but it will be able to move in a moment. So I think we actually just hit this, and then just go over here, and maybe even just place a Cinder Orb down to like slow them on their movement. We'll give them more Cinder, but there's a chance we could just win next turn. I love this. This is so good. Yep, they've got nowhere really to go. They can shoot that. I love this. Do you know what? If anyone's ever seen the Trolls film, he really reminds me of some of the Trolls. Oh my god, we found it. The rapid fire pummel. Okay, so can we get it and get line of sight onto anything? No, but we're just going to take it. Because it would be ridiculous not to. So we're going to refresh abilities. Move over here and take out Beatrice. Which means then we can take out this. Refresh abilities again. Take out this. This is absurd. I can't even think how much damage we're dealing per turn. This is utterly ridiculous. Because I mean that turn we did... What was it? So 16 to Beatrice, 16 to the captain, and then 16 to the captain again? So what is that, 48 does that make? Yeah, 48 damage in one turn from our captain, and it could have been more. This is actually the most damage I've ever dealt in one turn. Yingabusha Sway. I feel sorry for you. Corrosive, we want corrosive, we can kill stuff. What was this? Impact munitions and Tipu. Can we get any other line of sight? Can we get that? And I mean, we don't want impact munitions, we want to be near them. We're just going for this. We were so close there to a turn 1 win. We were literally 1 damage, like 1 hit.
And crowd goes wild.
That's a screenshot. That's going over on the Discord. Bring it on. We don't need any crew. Sure, hit us all you like. Bring it on.
The power is in my hand.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. This is the best build I've ever had. Anything here that just makes it ridiculous. We've already got rapid fire. Let's just have some fun. Go for that. Get 16 damage there. Go for another 16 damage there. Now I'm going to have to fire up Discord just to put that in the Discord channel. Like, I was thinking of keeping Discord closed, but I can't not share that. That was utterly mad. I can't believe that I missed a shot on turn 1, otherwise we'd have killed the turn 5 boss in 1 turn. Having fast on Astra there was absolutely bonkers. Like, I don't know why I've started saying bonkers today. That's not one of my phrases, but this needs to be shared. Hang on, I'll just... Okay, just this needs to be in the chat. Round 5 boss after I missed one of my shots. This is turn 1. What a ridiculous start. Well, we 502 cargo runs in a row. That one of them I didn't think I was going to do, the other one didn't think I could not 5-1 it. So let's go with the third captain. It's absolutely nuts.
Only justice.
Alright, Exilior, what can you do? So Exilior's my least favourite captain. And we've got Laser Squad early on. All we've got to do is hope that we don't come against Hammersmith. Yeah, see, I think Discord being open is already causing problems for my computer. So let's just close it back down again. As much as I wanted to share that, I do need to make sure the stream functions. Laser Squad. Probably going to just be corrosive and orbital. We just need to finish them off quickly. We don't have any good movement assists. What we've got glowing armlet is refresh abilities again.
Calculate.
So we can get a snaring straight away, or we can get glowing armlet turn 2, but I think this is the right play. Laser Squad is terrifying, so we put Maximus over here just to try and have a chance of moving on to it next turn. But yeah, we absolutely cannot hide our bod from the Laser Squad, but we can work ourselves onto this chest. So, do we have a good line of sight anywhere if we do so? 29, 33, 29, 27... Yeah, we're not getting anything other than 29 here, so let's go with that. Make sure we pick up the crate. One of these might hit. We did hit one, perfect. Which means that Exterior can start making his move. We could play Detonia, but honestly, I don't value Detonia very high, and I think I'd rather just refresh abilities and move up a little further. Snarling can just hide for now. Snarling's not going to hit anything from there, and it's more relevant if Snarling gets hit, because Snarling didn't need to move out, whereas Maximus really did. Okay, they're going defensive. And Antios. Okay, so we need to... And Drum Dance. Okay, so this is like an actual legit list. This is terrifying. So it might be that we have to start moving into range next turn and spinning around, doing our Kylie Minogue impression. Missing everything is good for us. Disruptor. Okay, does that move us far enough back? It might do, actually. So I think that's far enough that it's not worth...
I forgot my lucky cravat.
Yeah, I think we're going to stick an orbital down here. We'll use Maximus to pop around and poke Tlali, because Tlali could die to the orbital. Missing one of those is pretty brutal. And then, because of how armor works, even though it's an orbital strike, in fact, I think we actually just place Chuck and Co down like here, just out of the orbital. Snarling can try and get a shot onto Antios, I guess. It's reasonable. Okay, perfect. So Antios isn't going anywhere either. So Tali can move, Antios not. The thing is, I think if you're playing Extilior, you've signed up for a long, difficult game. Like, there's nobody who plays Extilior thinking, oh, I've just gone in for the quick one here, we're going for the easy win. Like, most of the time, my opinions on Extilior are probably different to some people, but also there's no way that this was in when I placed the animation. Look at that. That's really solidly out of place there. Like, look at this. It was nowhere near. Well, that's sad. Also, that Maximus missed that shot, also sad. Ivan Cho? Saw your YouTube channel and have been having fun looking at your videos. Not sure I'll be back soon on Twitch because I usually work at these hours, but I hope the stream does awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Like, I don't get to stream that often, but I'm probably going to end up uploading this stream as a YouTube video because it's already been great fun. So don't worry, you're not going to miss a ton of things. I really appreciate the comments. Like, also, if you do ever want to tell me something, you can pop it over on YouTube. I read every single comment. I reply to almost every single one as well. Like, whatever I can do. So really, really appreciate you popping in, even if it's just briefly. I would normally be working at this time as well, but I'm off work temporarily, so this sort of gives me that option to try and get a bit of streaming done, hence why I'm putting a bit of time into it at the moment. So I really, really appreciate you dropping by. We're just having a bit of fun. If you're around for a while, just have a chat. Let me know what you want to do, what you want to see, if there's anything in particular, and we can just have a bit of fun. If not, you have to get back to work. No worries, and I appreciate you either way. Honestly, so nice to have the support from this community. I actually feel super lucky to have people just telling me nice things all the time. Definitely works wonders for your ego. Like, okay, yep, this is about what we expected. Blink. Oh, it could potentially... Oh, they go for that. Okay, I wouldn't have done that. So next turn we might be able to just kill them, because we've got 5 Cinder. So with Extilior having a refresh, that's 10 damage, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we should have this. The only thing we need to make sure is that we pick up any useful crates, and that... I mean, as long as it's... Yeah, that's not too bad. Any crates? No. What this does mean is that we can actually just carefully place this so that we don't get hit by it as well. So let's have some fun. Does the sword hit this time? It does, so let's sword burst. Move in and hit. We'll use this hit now. Move away just to be safe. Refresh abilities. Sword of Justice again. Perfect. I probably should have actually attacked then. I didn't heal as much as I should have done because of that. But at least we heal our units up to full. But yeah, that was actually a misplay on that part. I should have just not been using abilities, but I just was too caught up in the idea of having fun with the double spin, turning him into a blender, that I decided not to play efficiently there. So that's a reasonable start. We've got a good relic on Extilior, and hopefully we're going to be able to keep that trend going. I'm trying to think what I'd like. So free abilities on Extilior would be great. Fast would be great, just good assists. Ooh, Vora. Okay, I'm always happy to see Vora in rounds like 1 and 2, because that's not when she terrifies me. Every other time she terrifies me. I think here we're going to go Stun and Ion Storm. Ion Storm's good against Vora because it just helps keep her back. Hands-free device could actually be good with an Extilior list, so let's go for that. This is low visibility, but it's not soft cover. So I think in my mind that's going to be different, so let's place Maximus over here. And this should be harder for Vora to hit. Like, I'm hoping that low visibility and soft cover do function differently. Oh, she's got foot. Oh.
Always catch my prey.
Okay, that's... Oh, I'm absolutely hoping to do some painting later on. That's one of the weirdest things I think I've ever seen. Vora there showed a 100% chance to hit versus Maximus and then missed it. So, if anyone knows what happened there, I'd like to know. Because I have no idea. Like, at all. No idea what just happened there. That was quite bizarre. I think my plan is going to be to just hit Vora and run away. Go back behind the hard cover. And none of these units are any good. So, honestly, given that we only want 4 next turn, I think we're just refreshing abilities, running up, and staying in this and punching her in the face. How? But we weren't going through that. I'm so confused. We've just had a couple of misses that really shouldn't have been misses here. This might have to be a bug report. No, don't kill Maximus. Boo. I know that's the right choice, but that's not what I wanted you to do. Vora is so brutal. Wait, that's a 7 health Maximus. I didn't even figure it was Maximus because I just saw the 7 health.
Watch them scramble.
Oh dear. I think this is time to run away.
We must do this.
This is not a good spot to be in. Let's place Chuck and Co down over here. And give these two reduced accuracy. These have definitely been a couple of errors here. I don't know what to do. What now? No, don't corrosive me. Please miss. I'm supposed to be in the smoke. Okay, no. Okay, Extilior may not have been a success. Yep, this is not going to plan. Oh my god, could this even be... Okay, at least she didn't go for Extilior, and at least she missed. But this is not a good look for me. I don't know how to deal with this. What crates we got? Stimulating formula, reduce assist cost by 2. That might be what we need here. Because if we can stun Vora every other turn, that might just give us enough time to live. We can stun her every other turn. We can vortex her every turn. Oh, thank you. Thank you for clipping that for me. I think that's the first time anyone's ever clipped my stream. So thank you. Very kind of you. Let's go with... Yeah, no, I absolutely will send that to support, because that's definitely inaccurate. Oh, she only ignores stuff when she's immobilized. Not immobilized, so... I could try and go for that play. Let's just bring Snelling in over here. Yeah, no, that absolutely does need to go to Moonbreaker support. I've never even seen a clip like show up like that before, so that's actually quite an interesting thing to see. I wasn't expecting that. No, please don't Maximus me. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I need to get over there and stimulate him. Sorry, the unit thing. Fully restore unit. That was it. So Snelling can just pop in here. There we go. Vora is no longer ignoring cover. Gonna move over here. Because Vora's not ignoring cover. Oh, we haven't reduced accuracy yet. We'll do that one. Can we get all of them? It's more important to have it on Furia. We have got 4 drops as well, but we're just gonna refresh abilities. Because we can't get in range of Maximus, we're just gonna move into this. And we're just gonna place Jailbreak on Maximus, I think. Yeah. The only thing that can move is Chuck and Co. Chuck and Co. probably doesn't really care about moving other than away from Beatrice. So let's go here. So next time we can stun Vora again. Everything's got reduced accuracy. Yeah, this is going well. Yeah, you can shoot us all you like. We're getting full health next turn. Okay, so might as well hit this. Interestingly, we can probably just move him over here. Oh yeah, we've already attacked. So that's immobilized twice now, that's fine. We're going to Sword of Justice this. Refresh our abilities and move back again this way. Get some more damage in here. Tossing it doesn't really move it that far, but that's fine. We're going to move this angle because we do want to still potentially pick up Stimulating Formula. I mean, is Stimulating Formula the last thing we want? We've got refresh abilities. We're going to stun her. I guess we just give AoE to everyone. There's not really any abilities to use except grappling chain, so yeah, let's go stimulating formula. Maybe we could have done that this turn and actually won the game, but it's not the point. You've got only movement left, so yeah, next turn we're going to fully restore Extilior before anything else. And then we're going to keep doing damage. It's going to be corrosive, yep, but with everything with reduced accuracy, it's not as much of an issue. Oh no. Oh, this is a mess. What is... Oh no, Furia went for it.
Watch how to use this.
This is such a... Like, I was going to use a word of cluster something, but didn't quite seem like it was the right word there, but... Okay, so we get the attacks in here. This attack in here. There we go. My goodness, that one felt like a challenge. Like, Vora is still probably the most challenging captain for me to beat, or the most challenging boss. And that, I really felt it there. Like, that felt like it was coming at me like a truck. So, we're just checking out text I've got through. Okay, so let's carry on. See if we can make any more progress on this Extilior run. I feel a little bit better now that we've managed to heal Extilior. I was getting very worried there.
I will not stop hunting.
Oh no. Oh, Hammersmith is the most awkward thing to come across here. So we can't play anything that isn't ranged, basically. We need crates. Hammersmith is brutal. Like... If we could get impact munitions, that would work, but nope. This is really been quite awkward. Right, we've got permanently gain armor and an attack. Okay, that's our game plan then.
I move through the turmoil.
We're going to refresh our abilities and just move over here. Oh no, I didn't want to play Titonia.
Beautiful day for a
Oops, I wanted to turn Titonia into a 3-drop. That was a mistake. Yeah, no, you... So... The thing is, he stuns himself, but he then becomes unstunned the next time he comes to attack. So it's only if we melee him and he stuns himself that turn, then the following turn, yeah. But it's just awkward on our on their turn.
Grenade.
Okay, so I get what you mean. You are absolutely right. It's just it's frustrating he doesn't stun himself for an actual real use on his turn. So I think what I'm going to do here is move over there. Move this here, and grappling chain the switchback. Maybe I should have lobbed an explosion first, but oh well.
The professionals here.
Do we want our lowest cost unit? It would be Chuck and Co would go away. I don't want that to happen, so let's enter. Yeah, we'd need to like throw melee units away for that to work, but it does work. Interestingly, with stimulating formula, we can. Oh, that's got armor. Are you joking? Why would it have armor? What's this? More attack? 8 cinder. Okay, well... First thing we're going to do is just move up here. Switch it up.
We'll take our sweet time.
Stick corrosive down. And try and just chip a little bit of damage away there. Perfect.
Let's uncork one.
Titonia can get over here. Lob an explosive.
Enjoy.
Perfect. Pop up here, get some more cinder. Can we get in range of that? Not fully. What if we grappling chained this way? Maybe. Let's try it. No, we can't. So let's just place Florio Lancer somewhere at the back.
You mess up the wax.
We are going to refresh our abilities here. Honestly, I don't even know where we go, but it's probably just up here to block Antios. If they want to spend their turn dealing with Antios, that's fine. Okay, let's see what they've got. They've got a Tipu. They've got their own switchback, so that needs to die. I mean, the other thing is, with 5 Cinder next turn, we can't kill them, so we might as well work on switchback for now. Although, what can we do? I mean, Titonia could potentially deal 2 damage. And then we get 6 damage here. No, we're not going to be in range for everything. So I think what we do is we actually just kill the switchback. That's good news. That means we can still do this. We can move Titonia to get all 3 of those just about. We can refresh our abilities, attack here again, and move slightly. How far can this move? Okay, so we want to be just short of that here. Florio can move forwards, Switchback can move backwards. Perfect. Okay, let's see what we get here.
Light-bodied.
Oh, no, the opponent's just not playing the ball again. Okay, so they've gone on to Titonia. Let's see what we can get from there. Yep. Okay, so Titonia is dead and gone. Very much so. The question is, do we have enough damage? So we can switch it up, get into 6 here. If we get a crit, we're in a good spot. Just realised an interesting thing we can do actually. Is if we grappling chain, this should be lethal. There we go, perfect. We're making it. We're doing this Extilior run. Okay. Let's see how we go from here. How many moons have we got left? Is it 2 left? 2 left. So we're not in the best position, but we're alive. I've got crew. Nothing has had to give up quite yet.
My objective is my vow.
Ooh, Ecti overcharge. Okay. I think this might have to be a stasis field one. What have we got here? Gains 8 max health.
I forget nothing.
Sure. Let's just run towards 8 max health. I'm going to need to save up some Cinder, but there was no world in which I could actually play any unit this early on anyway. Oh, it's got rapid fire now. Oh, that's terrifying. So that's Crankbait. Where's the other crate? Tipu. Honestly, I think we're just moving to like here, the other side of this. Like, we have to be all in on this. If they go up to 5, we could potentially take 10. They should miss 1 maybe on average. Okay, missing 1's good. And they shouldn't have much else to play. Disruptor. I mean, that's inconvenient, but fine. Ooh, gain 8 Cinder. So if we just place Chuck and Co down here, we can move up here for 8 Cinder. We can pop a switchback nice and safe over there. And oh yeah, because we can't go above the cap. That'll be a good start. Again, Extilior's going to take so much damage. Okay, they've got something else to play here. Okay, they don't. That was just the wrong ordering.
Explosions are a fine
now we can stun it, and I think we're actually going to work out pretty well here. So let's hit this. We're going to stun it anyway, so let's just do that first. That's a longer toss than I thought.
Your face will get stuck.
So we'll switch it up. Where does the toss go? There. So let's put Oh, that was a mistake. So we'll go for this first. We'll bring Exterior in to get the hit. Get his free hit. Get Toss going over here. Grappling chain here. And then we've got no Cinder to refresh abilities, but they're nearly dead. I might as well move this over here. This is going well. We've managed to just rush them down. If that's all the damage they do this turn, we can heal pretty much everything that exists. Yeah, everything here heals. We could even just move slightly back and just call it a day. Gaining 5 Cinder back towards Extilior, so back up to 24. Awesome. Okay, we're not out of this yet. One last run. One last moon. And then in the space of an hour and 16 minutes, we'll have actually completed 3 full 5-run cargo runs with these bosses. I was about to say, I think we've actually dealt with most of the worst enemies and realised that this one is actually one that I don't know we can deal with. It's probably corrosive, just to try and get it dealt with quicker. We need crates, come on. Where's my crates? So this time we're just going to save Cinder. We need to move in on him fast. Stimburst next turn with refreshing abilities is good. We don't have any 3-drops, so... Okay, what have we got here? Gaining to attack, add crosshair. These are fantastic. So I don't actually need to Stimburst yet, so we can just gain crosshair. Refresh abilities. Gain to attack. And we're going up to 5 next turn, so probably just going to go with Furia, so we're just going to chill out now.
I wanted to examine you.
Yeah, so we really need to push on this quickly. With corrosive particles, I can actually see this being viable.
Just kidding.
What do you hit? Poison. Okay, so let's Stimburst these. Corrosive particles in both. Let's see what we can work out here. So we move into range. They hit us back, that's fine. We get our melee attack in. We Sword of Justice. We refresh abilities. We will attack again.
I must expand my showroom.
We're going to move to here. In fact, how far can Crosshair can move plenty far. So we're going to move to about here. This should work. In fact, just here will do. Move Crosshair to just here. Get the shot onto this. Grappling chain. Perfect. What a quick win. This is the advantage of grappling chain and stimulating formula. You can just pull damage out of nowhere. That was utterly ridiculous. What a great series of cargo runs. I might just genuinely upload these 3 cargo runs themselves as a YouTube video, just the first hour and 20 minutes of the stream, and just call that a good quality video.